Hi, Aria. Hi, Banana, you guys. I'm here. I'm going to go to the bathroom really fast, and I'm going to be right back, okay? I've been drinking a lot of water today. So hold on just 1 second, okay? One moment. Okay. Banana, can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me? No? Can y'all hear me? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. Banana, you said better. What does that mean? Like, does that mean you said better? Because you guys not hear me? Man, I'll be honest. I'm not even going to complain because I'm not gonna complain because at my old place, my Wi-Fi was trash. Like here, I can like with Wi-Fi or without Wi-Fi, like my internet is on point. I also want to talk to you guys because I think I'm gonna start dropping my lives down. I think I'd be on live like too long, so I was thinking about dropping them down to like 30 minutes. But you guys tell me what you think. You guys, when people come into my house, they give me so many compliments. I always have these laying around. I have like the little oil lamps. I have plug-ins, like 3 in here, 2 back there, 2 in the bathroom. Like, um, did y'all not highlight Cyan? Okay, if that works, I like long lives, but hey, how you like long lives and you be falling asleep and I be falling asleep? And y'all be waiting for me to end it because y'all be sleepy. I don't think that's fair. You think that's fair? I don't think that's fair. Ooh, what is this for? I got this all mixed up. Ooh, I want to fix this, but I think it's gonna mess up. Oh my God. Hold on, guys. I'm still here, but I gotta unplug this light really fast. I got this. Everything is so techy. That's what I'm saying. We both be falling asleep, so are you sure you be wanting to do long lives? And then when I do a long, y'all be like, I'm tired. I'm like, yeah, me too. I think y'all be miss me. Is that why? Let me see. I text Neek, but I don't think she saw my text. Let me turn this back on. There we go. It's more how late they go, not how long they are. Okay, so explain that to me. How late they go? Well, right now I realize I'm on here at 6:47. So usually, like when everybody comes on here, they don't come in here. I usually don't come in here until 7. I had a phone call the other night and had to go. And please let me know. You just dipped out. More around 6 is better for me. But like I said, if you want to keep it short and sweet, go for it. I guess we'll just see how it goes. Hi, Ghost. How are you? You guys, I want coffee again. Should I have coffee? I want coffee again. I want coffee again. So I really want coffee. Should I have coffee? It's kind of late. It's the weekend though. But I kind of want coffee. I'm trying to debate. I've been wanting coffee. You say yeah. How are you guys doing today? Listen, I do not look like the type of week that I had, okay? I do not look like the type of week that I had. Yesterday, I was faced with some things that was like, yesterday as being a mom, I had a hard mom day yesterday, but we thriving. We went to go get frozen yogurt, and things are better now. Hey, hold on. Let me tell this girl, because I paid for water, and we ain't about to do the long. Don't be in there for too long. I don't got time for my water bill to be high. Y'all, they're talking about I get charged water separately. What? So it's later for me. See, okay. So thank you, Lasanya, for telling me that, because I don't like that, because I don't want you guys like up and waiting for me, or if it's too late your time. So maybe we should. And I see Arya says 6. So maybe I should work on like getting on here earlier. But I don't know what it's like for you guys and like work wise and all that stuff. So y'all gotta tell me. Or maybe I can keep coming on here at 7, but cut it off. Like only be on here for an hour. Y'all tell me. I'm not like a nighttime person. About like 10:30, I'm out for the whole night. So you guys tell me what works best for you. And my kids the same way. My son goes to bed at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. And does not wake up until 7, 8 the next morning. Like nighttime, bro, the dog is asleep. And if he ain't, get that little spray bottle. Y'all seen the little spray bottle? That's been working wonders. Because, man, yeah, earlier the better. Okay, because during the week, it depends. Okay, what I'll do is I'll try to go earlier for you guys. I want coffee right now. Okay, so anyway, hi, you guys. If you guys like the vibe, please subscribe. My name is My Show Allen. We talk about everything on here. Everything. I don't have like a specific niche, but I talk about faith, self-esteem, relationships, self-growth. I talk about all that on here. So one of my subscribers had brought up this the this or that or would you rather game, and I noticed that you guys have been really loving it. So what we're gonna do is getting on here, taking a long shot, bro. Bro, these kids nowadays be taking. We only have like what 10-15 minute shower max. Like before I had help with my bills, okay? Split my bills. Now I pay all my bills. You feel me? No, we ain't. I'm not being biased. My showers 10 minutes max. Did they get the music going and all that stuff? No ma'am. ATM high. Okay. Hi, you guys. So welcome in. So thank you guys so much for the 7 likes. So we're gonna play this or that hygiene game. I feel like it's good. I feel like I was watching some podcasts and the conversation came up about people not really like being big on their hygiene, right? I noticed that more these days. Like when I was growing up and kids had bad hygiene, it's because they were poor. Their parents didn't have access to water, access to food, access to clothes. They didn't have access to money like that. So they were really in poverty. So that's why. But if their parents they had it their way, they wouldn't live like that. Nowadays, I don't. You can't eat everybody's cooking. I noticed that my type of clean, people are not clean like my type of clean. Everybody have different types of clean, right? And it's like the way that I was raised, like my parents they're really big on cleaning and hygiene and everything like that. With me, I love getting compliments on the way I smell. You know, the way I smell and everything. Do I be having fresh days all the time? No. Like, I'm an athlete. Like, even when I was boxing, after boxing matches, my friends would be like, God damn, bro. You smell like hard work. I said, yes, hard work and dedication. Yes, baby. And I know after I hit the gym, but I was like, you smell like Funyuns or something. I don't know. But like I said, I be smelling like hard work. So anyway, if you guys are ready to play this game with me, throw something in the chat. Throw some type of emoji. Listen, I'll be honest. Like how people just be having like sex and intercourse, like fresh out the gym, fresh, not having a shower all day. I'm not that confident, okay? I don't get it, bro. I'm not that confident. My homeboys be telling me stories, and the stories they tell me, I like the girls y'all mess with just don't got no class. Cause I gotta freshen up, you know what I'm saying? Give me a little towel. Something. Going, if you ask me to dinner, you know what I mean? If I just got done working out, I'm not just gonna be like, and some people are like, hey, just come through. Like, we can get somebody to eat. Nah, I gotta go home, take a 5-minute shower, spray myself down, make sure my breath is smelling right, then we out the door, okay? But like I said, like I'm not a judgmental person. Last Scion, the smell from working out is when sweat makes contact with bacteria in your skin. So it's sweat itself doesn't smell. Well, that's cool. It don't smell right to me. But I like that you said that. And you guys, I see that last Scion is breaking it down because some people don't know that. Let me read it again. Last Scion said the smell from working out is when sweat makes contact with bacteria on your skin. Sweat itself doesn't smell. Okay, so there's some people that don't know that. You know, I feel like some people, like a lot of, like, I have some friends, you're right? Like, I used to stay with them and stuff like that. I'm just a natural cleaner. So they spend hell money on maids. I'm like, I'm the maid. You're allowing me to stay here. I'm the maid. Oh, what you doing? You getting a snack? Or chocolate milk? You've been drinking chocolate milk since 7 this morning. So I'm like, so I will clean up their place. And some of my friends will be like, hey, I don't know how to clean. My parents didn't teach me how to clean, right? So you have people that have like different dynamics. I was the oldest, the eldest. You know what I mean? Like I had no choice but to do house duties. I was always doing house duties, which at first I didn't like it, but I noticed that as I got older, as a woman, like I love what my parents installed in me. You know what I'm saying? Like I love, like, even when I like did things like you know what I mean? Like I was an athlete. Some days, bro, I'll lay down and just go to bed. I don't want to take a shower. You know, I'll take a shower after a nap, and my person's like, no. You know what I mean? Or like washing your sheets once a week. You know what I mean? Like I had to talk to people. Like people were saying they don't wash their sheets once a week, which is understandable. Some people don't, but I do. You know what I'm saying? I clean up as I go, but I deep clean once a week. You know what I mean? Even when it comes, I was in my shower today, bro, scrubbing the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like scrubbing it, and a lot of things. I'm gonna put the man on game. I don't know if there's any man in here. Okay, if you want a high, now you messing up the flow. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I have big ass feet. I already stumped my growth. Okay, anyway. Let me see. Hi, I-90. Hi, Story. You're new in here. Hi. What was I telling you guys? Damn. Man, she didn't want, somebody help me. Who, if you were listening, what was the last thing I said? It was very important. What was the last thing I said? It was very, very, very important. Does anybody know the last thing I was saying, or y'all was not really listening to me? What was the last thing I was saying? Cleaning. Thank you, Last Scion. I'm trying to think of cleaning. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for that. So I was saying, like, when it comes to me, men, okay? To the men that's on here, y'all need to know. You was put out men on game about something. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Last Scion. Thank y'all, Banana. I'm talking a little bit, then we're going to get in the game, but you know what I mean? I got to get this off my little chest. So, I'm going to put men on game. If you want a high value woman, okay? You bring her back to your crib. Please make sure your crib is clean. Your crib ain't gotta be perfect. It don't gotta be, you ain't gotta have a designer everywhere. It don't gotta be a high rise. Please make sure your place is clean. Please clean the bottom of them damn tubs. Please clean the bathroom. You know what I mean? Please make sure the kitchen sink is cleared. It is cleaned out. Please make sure your house smells good. I don't give a damn if you just got a TV and a bed and a bed on the floor. As long as your shit is vacuumed the fuck up, you feel me? You keep coming in here. Oh my god. Okay, guys, sorry about that. You was talking facts, yes. Now listen, I said it before that I went to this dude. This dude was fine as hell. Okay, he was fine as hell. He was fine as hell. Fine, 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 fine. And then I went to his house. Now I'm not a desperate type of woman. I'm be honest with y'all. I'm not desperate, and I'm very picky. Okay, I'm very picky. I know a lot of people, a lot of women have a lot of tolerance. I'm not. I don't. No. So I was like, bro, but me, I didn't judge him. I was like, bro, do you need me to help you clean? Like I got cleaning products. So to my man, take pride in keeping your place nice. Like I said, a woman don't care about aesthetically as long as everything's in place. It smells good. It's clean. That's all that matters. You got what I'm saying? You got a little bit of groceries. That's all that matters. Okay, but do not bite a woman over your house and your house is not clean. Vice versa, women. Okay, let me talk to y'all. There's women that got kids, right? Don't let your kids trash the house because they will do that. I've been on my daughter all day. I'm like, hey, was this, hold on. Was this place like this before you got here? She said, no. I said, exactly. I said, how was it? She's like, everything was in place. That's exactly how it is. I said, I clean up after me. You clean up after you. I'm not about to, you're 13. I'm not about to go cleaning up after you. You know what I'm saying? Even my son is 2 years old. I said, it's cleanup time. He don't say nothing. He go, whatever that means. He ain't talking yet, but I'm learning what he's saying. He started picking up everything. He puts everything up. He helps me with his diaper. I teach all my kids that. Everybody. My mom walked in the door. I said, hold the cup. Hold on. Now take y'all shoes off. Put your shoes by the door. I just mopped this. Okay? Hold on. I didn't do it right. I just mopped. See, I'm too old. I just mopped. You know what I'm saying? I just mopped. Anyway, last night I was scrubbing everything before my girlfriend came over for the first time. Hey, that's what I'm saying. And I mean, crib was nasty, huh? Bro, I said, and I know you be having bitches in here and they okay with sleeping with you with the house looking like this. I didn't give up nothing. And I wasn't. Not even in nah. Anyway, let's keep it beat. Banana is laughing. Cole, you're so pretty. Thank you, love. Hi, God loves you. I've been praying all day. I need to make sure I read my Bible. Been kind of slipping. But are y'all ready for this game? Are y'all ready for this game? And another reason why I wanted to do this game is because a lot of people don't know this stuff. You know what I mean? And then if you guys like last Sion told us the facts about working out and sweat, that will help somebody else. So I want you guys to up your game. You know what I mean? If you just want to up your game for yourself, like some people can't help their hygiene, but some tips may help them. So this is to help everybody out. This is to help people with their hygiene. Y'all ready? Okay, let's get it. So, oh my God. See, that's not funny. That's a You guys, that's why, and y'all wonder why when I be having my kids, I don't like going live. I have to wait till her to go in there before I, okay. All right. Would you rather, you guys, so we're going to do, I talked a little bit. We're going to jump into the game. Then we're going to open it up and just talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, okay? The first question, would you rather never be allowed to floss again or never be allowed to shave again? Would you rather never be allowed to floss again or never be allowed to shave again? Which one you pick? Never floss or never shave? They used to say, ain't no sharks in the water. That's an old saying. Never floss or never shave? Banana said floss. Okay. Last time I said never floss. I can water pick instead. Hey, I want to buy a water pick. My brother has one. My brother is like, he's 13 years old and he has all type of high tech stuff. Never floss. Ghost said never floss. Banana said good point, Sion. Yes, I agree. I will pick never floss because honestly, I'm just a hairless type of person. Like I shave like every 3 to 4 days. I don't like hair. And on my legs, oh my God, they used to call me Wolf because in the winter I never shave my legs. Right? I was young and stuff like that. I never shaved my legs until one day I had, for some reason, I don't even remember, but I had to take them off and wear shorts. Bro, I was getting clowned. They called me Wolf the whole fuck. And I'm telling you, it looked like men legs. Like I'm telling you. And I was like, bruh, Wolf is crazy, bro. They used to call me Wolf, boats, all type of shit. They used to call me bad. Yes. Wolf is crazy. Yes, that's crazy work. So I just, and plus I feel like hair like brings odor. You know what I'm saying? Like under my armpits and stuff. Like, yeah. Okay. The next one. Would you rather never be allowed to wash your hair again or never be allowed to clip your nails again? So never wash your hair or never clip your nails. Y'all let me know. I waited. I'm gonna give me some coffee. So let me see. Y'all, okay. Where's everybody at? Let me see. Banana said clip nails. I hate dirty scalp. Ooh, ain't nothing worse than a dirty scalp. Ain't nothing worse. Now y'all got me scratching. Ain't nothing worse than, oh my God. I have a shaved head. So wash. Oh, so you, my granny said, bald head men are sexy. Ain't nothing better than a fresh shaved head on a man. Okay, so I got you. Shaved head. So wash. Okay. Ghost said tough. You gotta pick. You gotta pick which one. You gotta pick what you gotta pick. Or if not, then okay. But I'll be honest. I always like long fingernails and well, not really long toenails, but I like my toenails to be kind of like have like length on them. But I would pick never clip your nails because yeah, I can't like even after a week I have to wash my hair. I have to wash my hair, and that's the reason why I stopped getting weaves because I used to leave my weaves like for a month, and I started to as I got older. I was like, bro, I can't do this. I used to be like trying to wash my hair like with the weave in it. I was like, I'm getting too old. I gotta have clip nails. Okay. Last time, you won't be able to put on your shoes. Open toe shoes. I didn't even think about that. And you have me thinking of like they show these black women that have like the really long fingernails and really long toenails. I'm gonna stick with my answer though. But that's a good point. Okay, so for this next one, I don't know where the heck is Nick at. Okay, let me see. For the next one, would you rather never be allowed to cut your hair again, or never be allowed to wear deodorant again? You already know what I'm gonna pick. So never be allowed to cut your hair, or never be allowed to wear deodorant. Which one? I'm gonna give you some coffee. Thank you so much for 10 likes. It seems like y'all leaving me, bro. It's just me. I want some coffee. It's late, but I want some coffee. I'm about to come back and see what y'all said right now. I'm just trying to get some coffee. I'm coming back, guys. I'm just trying to dump some water in this dispenser. Alright, let's see what y'all said. Let me see what y'all said. You won't be able cut hair? What? Okay. That's a hard one because being musky, I don't even call it musty. I'll call it being musky. That's not fun. Never be allowed to cut your hair, never be allowed to wear deodorant. Never be oh! Wait. Sorry, quiet brownies are being made. Oh, that sounds good. Cut hair, no deodorant. There is a lot of harmful chemicals in deodorant. Okay, last Sion. Did I miss something? Let me see. Ghost said, is your hair annoying to manage? Does it get nappy? I got the same, and it gets nappy in the mornings. Mine's be getting nappy. Yeah, like after a week, I be wanting to go longer without like having to like do my hair. It be getting like real, like yeah, real nappy. But if I had to pick, never be allowed to cut your hair again, or never be allowed to wear deodorant. I would go with never be allowed to cut your hair because I don't mind my hair being like super long, but I gotta wear deodorant. Right? Yeah. That's my answer. That's my answer. Thank you guys so much for the hearts. I love that y'all showing me love. Okay. Would you rather never be allowed to blow your nose again, or never be allowed to wash your face again? Manata said, true. Would you rather never be allowed to blow your nose again, or never be allowed to wash your face again? And it says never blow your nose, never wash your face. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I'll say never wash your face because I can't walk around here with a dirty nose. I can't stand that. Thank God, by the grace of God, like usually when it comes to the winter, my nose gets a little stuffy, but not like too bad. But it used to get so bad to where it was like constantly running. And I can't, me personally, I can't do a dirty nose. And when I'm looking in the mirror, like that's the first thing I look at to see if I have a dirty nose. That's the first thing. That's me though. These questions are hard, too hard. Are they hard? Arya said, IDM pimples. You don't like having pimples on your face? My daughters be like, I was like, don't do that. Banana said, I'ma just have to sniff all day because I can't stand a crusty face. Oh, there's not worse than a crusty face, or like stuff all in your eyes. Nose, not washing your face is gonna look bad after a few weeks. Damn, and I can't like, you can't throw my, okay. The reason why I said that, cause like my face, maybe I'm thinking too deep, but my face don't get like that dirty like that. But I don't like walking around with like, okay, but listen, I'm not talking about, I'm not talking about just like a sniff. I'm talking about a runny, nasty nose constantly. A runny, nasty, snotty. I don't like saying the word booger. I can't stand, I hate that word. I hate a strong word. I don't like that word. But like, I'm talking about like runny nose constantly. So y'all just like to deal with the runny nose? Blemishes, eye crust. I'll be honest, that's, yeah. And like some people don't I don't know. The first thing I do is like in the morning is hygiene stuff. hygiene stuff. Right? To wake myself up, I love putting like ice cold water on my face. Ooh, it just does something to my body. I gotta look and see what it does because I love that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't put like soap or anything on my face, but I like to get like a warm towel, what? A long towel. Why not? I'm saying that weird. And then like, thoroughly like make sure my face is clean. Like, yeah. Dang. You can wipe the inside of your nose without blowing it. I gotta blow my stuff. I hear you, La Sion. Banana, yep. I'm gonna still go with I can wipe the crust off my nose with a rag or something. I can't stand a dirty nose. Okay, I respect all you guys' answers. So this next one, would you rather never be allowed to wash your hands after going to the bathroom, or never be allowed to shower the day you work out? I took my girlfriend's steamer. I was you took her steamer? Would you rather never be allowed to wash your hands after going to the bathroom? Excuse me. Or never be allowed to shower the day you work out? I'm gonna let y'all think on that. Let me start working on my coffee. I don't need coffee, but I really want some. Hey, are you good in there? I don't hear you. Okay. I can't stand sweat. Hands because I like. Arya, what you mean? Explain to me, boo. All right, let me make sure my groceries are here. Hold on, let me make sure my groceries are here. They're not here yet. All right, I'm making my coffee. It's late, but I'm gonna have coffee. It's late, but I'm gonna have my coffee. I like. You said you say you don't care if you wash your hands? I want to make sure I'm reading this right. I want to make sure I'm reading. Did I skip? Wash hands. I'll use, okay, you said you use sanitizer. Okay. Let me see what I see, what I think about this. I don't think hands, I'm going to make some with you. What you going to make? Oh, you going to make some coffee? Yes. Thank you. Yes. Last time I said I work in medical, so I have to wash my hands. I was about to say that. I'm thinking, I have, you guys, like my hands. I told you guys, I say it all the time. My hands right now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My hands are always ashy. I really need to start carrying lotion all around. My hands are ashy because I wash them consistently. I cut it in half since I got older, but I have to wash my hands. I gotta make sure my hands are like always really clean. And they're really dry. Like they're like, God damn, people tell me all the time, your hands are dry. And they're only dry because I wash them consistently. So I'll say, never shower the day your workout, because I gotta wash my hands. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Would you rather not brush your hair for 6 months or not clean out your ears for 6 months? So not brush hair or not clean ears. Some people don't clean their ears, right? Some people don't, and I know like people close to me that don't even go in with Q-tips. They go in like with a rag. I need to get my ears flushed, bro. I can't hear shit. Not brush hair. You said not brush hair? Hair, my shit be getting nappy. I don't brush my hair though. I'll say not brush hair because my ears be getting really nasty dirty. Like I have to clean I clean my ears thoroughly. Every week I clean my ears. So hair, Q-tips are bad for your eardrum. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what I heard. Do I still use it? Yeah, but I don't really think, honestly, I don't think they work. I want to get an ear flush. I was really obsessed with watching like those ear flush videos, and you see all that nasty shit. But listen, I told myself, it's if a cockroach come out my ear, I'm passing out. I'm passing out. I'm passing out. If a cockroach, there was a YouTuber. She was talking about how somebody said, "Do you remember when you had a cockroach in your ear?" And she was just making up like her having a cockroach and her ear was hurting. Her parents didn't believe her. After 2 weeks, she went and they pulled a cockroach out of her ear. And then somebody in the comments said, "Hey, like bro, like you're giving me anxiety." And I'm not gonna lie, she was giving me hella. I had to do breathing techniques because it was just freaking me out. Not sure, bro. Share these questions are pissing me off. but in a good way, they are so hard to pick. I know that's what Ghost was saying. Ghost was like, bro, these questions are hard. That's Cyan. Use an ear irrigator instead. What is that, boo? Ear irrigator. Let me see. And I'm probably not even saying that right. Last Cyan, you're revealing something to me. You're very smart. You're very smart. Like I started to notice. I'm like, you're really like smart. Oh, let me see. For ears. Let me see. Let me see. He's talking about. I never even heard of those. Oh. Oh. Okay. I've seen these before. I can and they're affordable too. They're like. Let me see how much they are. Ghost, did you get your coffee, bro? I'm about to get mine. Okay, I like these, and they're only like, let me see, $25, $31. They got some that as low as $5. I'm gonna try that. They don't have Q-tips in jail. What do they have in jail? Honestly, you guys, I got in trouble when I was younger. How many times I get in trouble? I used to get in trouble a lot, right? And then I made some really bad choices when I was younger, and they took me in for just a day, right? Bro, now I came across, hi cowboy, I came across, listen, after that, I learned. I was like, all right, I can't be out here doing wild shit because like jail is not for me, right? So when I went, I was G'd up, just came from a party. I mean like freaking makeup, like I mean fly. And I went to jail, fly, right? And I'm like, goddamn, I was super young, about 17, was I 17, 16? Really young, it was stupid stuff. I went in there, boy, they had me in there with like some women, right? And oh my God. They had this prisoner that was on his way to prison and he was in a cell by himself, okay? He was in a cell by himself. And he was a white boy. And he had like tats and all that stuff and he had like his hair like back in a ponytail. And when you look at him, like he was pretty handsome, I'm not gonna lie, right? But I'm like, why do they have him in the cell by himself, right? So then I'm like they had me like waiting to like go in like a cell or whatever, right? So I'm like, I mean fucking dead up, just some stupid shit happened, okay? So this dude kept staring at me and I'm trying not to make eye contact, right? So I kept kind of going like that. And I'm like, he was like talking through the walls. He was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm going down to the prison. I gotta do about 10 years, you know what I'm saying? But you can write me, you feel me? And I'm like, I almost pissed myself, okay? Then he was acting crazy. Then he was slamming the phone, walking, got here, come in here, come on here, come in here and see, round and find out, round and find out. Crazy, right? I started crying. I said, man, I'm gonna fucking go home. Fuck. Take me home. I said, after that, you guys, I stopped getting in trouble. After that, I stopped getting in trouble. And then, like, other girls were like, they didn't bring pads. They didn't really have food. I was like, yeah, God, you're showing me that if I keep on this path that I am on, this is not for me. Let me see. We had to roll a piece of toilet paper and make Q-tips. Really? Hey, some of them prison snacks be on fire. My cousin was laughing. I said, hey, that prison snack y'all be making in there. He was like, what? I said, bro, them prison snacks. Whoa, bro. I would too. Scared straight. Listen, after that, I said, bro, have not been back. That terrified me. And then, like, I was scared that they were going to open the door. So I was telling the guards, please don't let that girl out. Don't let that out, bro. Don't let him out. Don't let him out. I was so scared. Bro, what the heck? I text you. You're talking about what the heck to me? I text you. I not text you, but you know what I mean. No, what the heck with you? Yeah, you know who I'm talking to. You know who I'm talking to. Let me see. And we went to rodeo. They make the prisoners work like slaves. That's sad. I ain't even know I was waiting for you. I replied back to you. I replied back to you right before I got on. Get your get your butt on somewhere. No, I ain't sitting down. I ain't sitting down. I ain't sitting down. Everybody in the chat heard me say, "Oh, my eyes are red." Somebody was like, "Are you high?" My mom was getting here talking about she has bad allergies. I said, "Oh my God, no! Look, you seen." Let me calm down. Nico made me act up. Nico made me act up. I'm about to be like, "Where the Ghost she at?" Hey, Ghost, did you get your coffee? I got my coffee right here. I love you though. Yeah, I love you too. But I was looking for your little ass. Okay. Okay, anyway, you guys, I was just, bro, I see y'all. I'm gonna have to start doing story time. I know y'all be laughing. These stories I be telling y'all is not fake. These stories be real. Like, people think, oh, because she looks so pretty and stuff. Pretty and wild as fuck. And really, like, bro, I used to get tickets all the time. I was like a drag racer. I was on the freeway, bro. No lie. I was flying, right? I was going to my homeboy's house. Now on the freeway, I used to go like 100. Like I told you guys, I love fast cars. My dad always kept fast cars. I'm like, what the, right? I'm like, what's all these sirens? I look back, there's like 6 cops behind me. And then I'm like, what the hell? I'm like changing lanes, like I'm blasting music. I'm telling my homeboy, yeah, I'm on my way over there right now. You feel me? Yeah, I'm like, just wild. And so I pulled over, they impounded the car, suspended my license, suspended my license, and they said, we were following you for about 20 minutes. I said, I did not even know. They said, did you know your license was already suspended? I said, no. They said, well, it's about to be suspended even longer. I said, okay. Anyway, these are, yeah, your stories, story time, something else, but I love it, bro. I got some wild shit. The guards ride on horses. Oh, that's what's up. Me too. Where did you go to jail? Who? Who you asking? Me? Out here where I live at, never go back. Ghost said, I got in trouble so many times for speeding. Me too. But I'll be honest, once my license got suspended, and I was always on the move, you guys. Like I would pick up my friends, we'll go to parties. I was driving everywhere. Like everybody was always talking about me because I have so much freedom and I can do whatever I want. I can leave the house whenever I want. Like I didn't have to ask permission. And one of my friends' mom didn't like me because my friend was lying to her about like, well, coming home late and all that stuff. And she was like, you're the one. I said, she lied to me and told me that she lied to me and told me, hold on guys. I think I'll throw shoes in here. That was my girl shoes. When people be coming over, I be getting scared because I don't got no mans. You feel me? I don't got no mans. So, anyway, yeah, I didn't. For speeding, once I got my license suspended and I'm gonna jump back in the game, that's when I slowed down and now I'd be so scared. But anyway, okay, let me get grab. All right, bro, my mom just yelled if I'm a mod yet because I told her I said I'm almost one. Oh yeah, you should be one, huh? Just wait for it. Just wait for it. I'm really like, Aria, you're close. I'm not gonna lie, you're close to being one. Last Scion, he popped up on me out of nowhere. Men's, plural. No, see? I was waiting for somebody to catch that. I just said it like that, but no. I don't have a man, I don't have men's, I'm just messing with y'all. But anyway, let's get back to the game. Okay, I got sidetracked. Okay, let's get back to these hard questions, okay? Let's get back to these hard questions. By the way, I am a 1 Men's, it's a joke. Nah. I'm a one man type of woman. One man type of woman. Yeah, that's it. I'm just clowning. I just be clowning. Now back then, yeah, but nah. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, let's go. Would you rather have to walk around barefoot for a week or wear the same unwashed outfit every day for a week? You Ghost. No, you did not say cat. Hold on. No, you did not say cat. Do I look like I have like four guys? Bro, my brother made a rumor, right? My mom called me, she's like, I don't know what's really going on. I said, what are you talking about? She said, oh, your brother said you have 7 guys. I said, what? No, 5 guys. He said, yeah, you got 5 guys and you've been talking to them on rotation and stuff. I was so mad at my brother. I said, hey, stop spreading those lies. Stop spreading the lies. I was so mad. So now they call me 5 guys. Let me see. Unwashed outfit, barefoot for a week. Ghost, get out of here. No, you don't. I was trolling. Yeah, I know. He be messing with me. Unwashed, no needle sticks. Okay. Wait, what? What? Okay. Would you rather have to walk around barefoot for a week or wear the same unwashed outfit every day for a week? And it says barefoot for a week or same outfit for a week. I'll be honest, it's hot as shit out here, so I don't even know if I can pull off like if it was somewhere that like in Ethiopia, in Ethiopia, I can spin everywhere. In Ethiopia, oh yeah. But let me see, the same outfit. But if you're wearing the same outfit though, can you change your underwear? That's my thing. Can you wipe down and change the underwear? I would take barefoot for 200. Hi, Cowboy and Ghost. Glad y'all in here. That's what Neek said. Ghost trolling. Yeah, Ghost be trolling. You guys, my eyes are really big. You say you're good? So, do y'all walk barefoot? Is that what you mean? Neek, stay trolling. Did I skip anything? Did I skip anybody? Hi, Care. How have you been, girl? How is everything? Sending you love, healing, all that good stuff. Okay. So we did that one. Let's go to the next one. Would you rather never be allowed to wash your dishes or never be allowed to throw out expired food in your fridge? So never wash dishes or never throw out expired food. I would say never wash dishes because expired food, I can't stand the way expired food smells. Like my trash, my trash doesn't get full because it's just me here, right? But the way that it smells, bro, it makes me want to throw up. Like I can't stand that. Like, and even food, like spoiled food, I can't stand the smell of it. Oh, fuck it. Buy paper plates. You said fuck it. I'll buy paper plates. I use paper plates anyway. Lately, I haven't been. Where are you getting these questions? Hey, Ghost. Banana said the same thing. I'm getting them off of Google, bro. Let me see. I want to make sure. Wash dishes. Never wash dishes. Wash dishes. I'm with Aria. I'm gonna buy paper plates. Care, thank you, sending love and healing your way as well. Thank you, Care. I always love seeing your name pop up. And I love that, you always pop in here. I know you're busy, but you pop in here where you can, and I really appreciate that, for real. I really, really appreciate that. I just wanted to tell you. Cowboy said, I'll eat off the barbecue pit. Okay. That's what I was saying. Ghost said Aria. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for the 14 likes. I got 11 of you guys watching right now. Thank you so much. I will say, so y'all said never wash dishes. Wait, what did I say? I said never throw out expired food. No. I'm confusing myself. Yeah, never wash dishes. 7 mods in a row. Damn. I know you're almost there. Ghost just came on mod like a couple days ago. I love that, like, you guys, like, the mods. I love that, like, you guys, I'm really picky when it comes to, like, mods. You know what I mean? But I love that we're, like, building a community here. You know what, Arya? Arya has been... I was going to make you a mod right now, but I'm trying to... You're almost there. 7 mods, just noticed that. Yeah, my mod game, somebody, oh, shite, I gotta reach back. Somebody, I guess he said a bad comment to me, and then he wrote, and it was like, wrote this long thing apologizing and stuff. I always spend like an hour or two looking at my comments and responding back to everybody. And he was saying, he was like, I wanted to apologize, but I want to commend you on your mods, And he was like, you got a strong, your moderators look out for you. You said, gang gang, make, what? Nick said tomorrow. I'm thinking, yeah. The mods are on point, and they always beat me to verify whether to show or hide messages. Hey, they be on it. They be on it. Yeah, they be, like, I'm not gonna lie, they be on it. They be on it. Hold on, did we get a crazy message? Oh, that's her. I was like, what you mean you got... You said you got time? You said, bitch, I got time. She is cool. I think nobody liked that. Somebody didn't like the comment. I just made you one. You said, what'd you say? Op? Who's a op? What'd you say? Uh-oh. Tell me something, Aria. She said, T-Y. Oh, oops. Okay. Welcome to the mod game, Aria. It was a typo. I figured. That's why I waited. I know you like to send me a lot of I know you like to send me a lot of messages at once. So I know it was You guys, if this channel ever goes big, whoo, excuse me, if it ever goes big, what do you do for your mods? Like, do you like, what would be a good thing to do for you guys as mods? Like pay y'all? Like, y'all gotta get something out of this shit. Like, I don't what like, you know? Thank you. I don't know. Like, what do you do for your mods? You pick on our habits? What you mean? Because mods make the world go round, and I know, like, there's like famous people and all that stuff, and like they just like, no, we need to meet in person. I agree with that. I agree with that. Maybe I can do like, but I gotta grind. But maybe like a modcation, if that is like a modcation. You said don't pay y'all. Well, I gotta do something for mods. Something. Send you guys something every so often. Something. Okay. You guys tell me ideas. Nah, I'm good, myself. See? Y'all like me. Mod caption, okay? He said pray for us. You guys, pray for us. Man. Yes, modification. Yeah, I was thinking something like that. I don't want cash. I said thank you. See, y'all like me, and that's why y'all deserve the best. But I'm coming up with something. I'm thinking of something. Okay, let me not get sidetracked. I love you guys so much. Okay. Would you rather wear the same pair of dirty underwear every day, or never be allowed to clean the gunk out of your eye? So banana and Ghost, y'all about to be mad at this. Would you rather have to wear the same pair of dirty underwears every day, or never be allowed to clean the gunk out your eye. 1 DM modification. That's like a, you know, like a vacation, but a modcation, like all the mods go on vacation. Thank you guys so much for the 15 likes. Gunk out the eye. Neek said pass, bro. Gold said the gunk will have to stay in, I guess. Gunk in the eye freaks me out. Most definitely if it's oozing, you guys. I used to have eye problems real bad. So I'll wake up and both of my eyes will be closed shut with gunk. And so my mom had to clean out my eyes. And when I opened my eyes, it was like, she said it used to freak her out. So I don't know. You doing us wrong. These are just the questions, baby. I'm just the messenger, baby. These just the questions, baby. These questions about to make me crash out. I said the same thing. There's some good questions. Repeat. You said modification. I did out. What you mean? Last time, you here. Gunk. I'll get my girl to clean out the gunk. Okay. Ooh. I told y'all, when I used to have gunk goozing out my eyes, ooh. Okay. Let me see. But wearing the same pair of underwear, bro, somebody's gonna smell that. And an old pair of underwear, I don't even want to, oh my God. I'll probably say the gunk. Cause I can't, yeah. I may tell you guys something, but I think it's too much, it's TMI. It's TMI. I want to say it so bad. If y'all want to know what I want to say, I think it's TMI. I don't think I need to say it. Oh, it's like a vacation that I pay for. So for myself and all the mods to meet up and get to hang out and meet each other. So a modcation. So when I grind and let's say if God bless my channel, I want to do something like that for my mods. Where it's paid for though. Like y'all don't have to pay nothing out of pocket all weekend. No, y'all don't got to pay for food, tickets, nothing. Like, yeah, like that. We haven't met in person, so you can tell us, bro. I'm writing this stuff down. I'm speaking it into existence. But I said once I have a breakthrough, I gotta do something for the mods. I'm telling you guys. And I'm not just talking out my ass. I'm not just talking out my ass. I promise you guys. Promise you guys. Let me see. You'll get infections wearing the same underwear. What kind of infections can you get from wearing the same underwear? I know what women can get. Same girl getting her time of the month and there is a leak with the same underwear. That's what I'm saying. And a lot of women, you know, your body naturally just be letting stuff out. I don't know. Count me in. Nick said, let's go. Artist said, I don't know. I'll pay mine. That's too much for you to do. I mean, I'm pretty sure when I grind, you know what I mean? It's not going to be an issue. I like doing things. See, I love y'all. Y'all like me. Like, I be like modest. Like, you know, like all my friends be like, oh, bitch, he flew me out and all that stuff. He's not buying my ticket, boo boo. No. One dude tried to buy my ticket one time. I was like, I said, you whose house? He was like, mine. Negative. Because you ain't getting no ass. Negative. I'm like, what? Oh, UTI. Okay. I will most definitely pay for my own stuff though. Y'all sweet. But you will the money. I just don't want you to do that on your own. No, you guys. If I win, y'all winning. Y'all love me. I love you guys, and you guys do a lot on my channel. So it's something that I wrote down, and I'm gonna write ideas. It's something that I want to do, but I love all you guys for being considerate. You guys are like me. I don't let people do anything for me. Let me see. All right, that's cool. I'll pay for drinks. Won't let you pay for my stuff either. Look at it. Y'all good-hearted people. Maybe one dinner day, group dinner. Oh, group dinner is always fun. Group dinners are always fun. That would be fun too. That's a good idea. Y'all, I gotta write this down. Shit. Hold on. I'm gonna finish the question. But I'm gonna write this down. Hey, are you good back there? Okay. You have gas station money? I already bought you Joker today. What are you wanting? No. Really? No. I asked you earlier before I put in the order if you wanted something. Little kids get annoying. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find a pen. All right, I'm about to go to the next question. I just want to write this down. Okay. All right, guys. I'm sorry I'm getting off the topic. Okay. The movie Joker. Another Joker came out? Another Joker came out? Okay. Let me go to the next question. I think we're almost done. Would you rather never be allowed to clean your bathroom again or never be allowed to flush the toilet in someone else's bathroom again? So never be allowed to clean your bathroom or never be allowed to flush the toilet in someone else's bathroom. This is a weird question. The cap on how much mods you will have. But oh, okay. You said, but you have to have a cap on how much mods you will have. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm glad that you said that because I don't want to have like 100 mods. You know what I mean? Like I want to pick like a certain set of mods. Like I don't even know what I'm at right now with mods, you guys. How many mods we got? But I'm not trying to go with nothing crazy. So soon I'm probably gonna cap out because I don't want to have just like, like people just let random people be mods. I'm not trying to do that. So I'm glad you brought that up because I'm about to like write down everybody's names that are mods and like go off that. But then I have some mods that haven't been on here. So goddamn, Ghost. Ghost, you've been making me think for the last couple days. And I don't want everybody thinking okay, anyway. Let me get on topic. Okay. Never flush someone else's bathroom. Flush. I almost never use someone else's bathroom. Do you hold it like Sion? Someone else's house. I feel like if I were last Sion, I'll feel left out for real. Last Sion, he's there, but I need to see a little bit more consistency though. Arya, you've been here for a minute. I didn't forget about last Sion. Last Sion, he just popped up out of nowhere. I was like, wait. He popped up like just a beautiful soul out of nowhere. Beautiful soul. Okay. Honestly, you guys, I'll say never be allowed to flush someone else's toilet at someone else's bathroom. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. If it's nasty, I'm not gonna use it. I'll be honest. I don't sit on everybody's toilet. I'll be honest with you. I don't sit on anybody's toilet. I don't. So what else? I feel like Flip's hair. Wait, when did I become first? What you mean? What y'all think? Would you rather never be allowed to clean your bathroom again or never be allowed to flush the toilet in someone else's bathroom again? Never be allowed to clean your bathroom or never be allowed to flush someone else's toilet? Would the crown? Oh, I don't know. Y'all tell me. I hold it, flush. Some people's bathroom, bro. Thank you guys so much for 17 likes. I appreciate it. Never flush somebody else's toilet. I agree. Okay. You guys, that's it. Y'all want me to keep going or y'all want to be done? For sure. You guys, that's it. Are y'all good with that? Nick came in late as hell. Nick, you didn't tell me if you seen what I said to you. Come on. Oh yeah, you came in late too. What does ADM mean? Y'all know I'm old. Keep going. Okay. Let's see. Let me look for more. Let me see. Okay. You guys, I was telling you how I always like my house to smell good. Look what I buy. I told myself I need to make sure I just don't be buying money on stupid stuff. Not stupid stuff, but I'll tell you what, I needed this, so I bought more detergent because mine was low. I was gonna buy 2 of these because I like to be stocked up on all my stuff, but I just bought one. And then these, ooh, child. This is vanilla French toast. So I have like the what do you call them? Not they're wax pots or whatever. And so you pop one of these in, there, and bro, your house to be these last like the scent for like 3 or 4 days, and I get so many compliments. For what I can smell, you guys, before I can taste or smell. So now, since I had surgery on my nose, and I've been like really taking care of like my allergies and stuff like that, and really like cutting out a lot of food in my diet, I'm starting to be able to taste and smell. For the longest time, I could not taste or smell for like 4 or 5 years, and I cried. The doctor's like, we can't figure out, we can try. I cried, but thank God I've been praying over it. Anyway, don't do this to me. I just got on, that's wrong. Cool, can't go wrong with smell goods, never. I'll go to the dollar store like with like 20 or 10. You know what? I like that. I was gonna do that too, cause I see a lot of people start buying their like stuff from the dollar store. What do you mean my nose? Okay, I'm gonna keep going since y'all. Hold on, let me see. Let me see what else I can find. Let me see what else I can find. Oh, so I had after I boxed, I found out that I broke my nose. So I had what was it? I can't think of what is oh my god. Dang, Sayana, now you got me thinking. It's called hold on. I'll tell you right now what procedures. Okay, let me tell you what it was. It was a DB at a spectrum. Yes. Ooh. You say you work in the medical field? Aria, what you say? Yeah, I had that really bad. So they fixed that. And then I found out that I'm like highly allergic to a whole bunch of stuff. Sorry guys. Kanye or Drake? Let's do Drake. Yeah, why you remove your own message? Okay, let's keep going. Kanye, I don't know. He's a little scary. Like I don't know what's. Honestly, I really think that him losing his mom really messed him up. And losing a parent like all of a sudden like that, like they said his mom had no medical issues. He just got a call that she died. Like, you know what I mean? And she went in for like a boob reduction. I'm looking for more questions, you guys. Are y'all still here? Are y'all still here? Okay. Are they showing the same ones? Okay, let's see. I already asked y'all. What? Let me see. I think I found some. Ooh. Care, I'm so happy that you're still here. You guys ready for these questions? Y'all gonna really be mad at me. Y'all ready? Y'all gonna really be mad at me. Would you Would you rather brush your teeth with soap or drink sour milk? Would you rather brush your teeth? Thank you so much, you guys, for the 19 likes. I really appreciate it. Would you rather brush your teeth with soap or drink sour milk? What I do? You guys, these are the only coffee pods that I love. They're hella expensive though. This one's $10 and the other one is like $30. 30 or 20. Are y'all getting mad at me? Are y'all getting mad at me? Okay. Let me see. I got Cowboy says soap. Go says soap. Neek says soap. Laz Sion says soap. I almost wanted to. Oh. What are you gonna say, Aria? What were you gonna say? Banana says soap, I guess. Easy. Neither. No. Why you playing with us? Come on. I know these are hard. Okay. I'll be honest. I don't like the smell of sour milk. It makes you want to gag. So I wouldn't even want to do that. I'll just do soap. Soap ain't nothing. You need to log off, Neek. No, you did not say that. She said you need to log off. You gotta pick. Which one? I'm picking y'all brains tonight. And Arya said neither. Okay. But if you had to pick one, I don't think soap tastes that bad. Oh, you said I'm lactose? Ooh. So lactose and sour milk on top of that? Yeah, nah. Bro. Ooh. Yeah, nah. So soap ain't that bad though. Nah. Cause I you know, when you're younger you cuss or say something bad. Soap wasn't that bad. Okay. Would you rather always have to speak what's on your mind or never speak again? Definitely soap. I pick soap. Would you rather always have to speak what's on your mind or never speak again? Uh-oh. How do I go over? Oh, here you go. Aria, did you eat soap? Shake my head, acting like you love it. Nah, I mean, you funny. No, I didn't love it, but like, I was really tough. Like my dad used to like do stuff on purpose to see how tough I was. Like I was super tough. So when I had to like eat certain things, I'll eat whatever. I'll do whatever. I will like wild. I used to I rode like a wild donkey, and I was so scared. But donkeys are mean, bro. And I almost broke my neck. It dragged my brother. It tied him up. It was crazy stuff. Like, so that's why I was just super tough. I used to just eat peppers, like crazy stuff. Speak my mind. Arya said never speak again. Let me see. Ooh, I'm late. Ghost says speak what's on my mind. Last Sion said never speak again. Okay. Arya said never speak again. Okay, to Last Scion and Arya, I want to know why you guys picked never speak again. Can y'all drop it in the chat? Kara says speak what's on my mind. Okay, Cowboy, explain to me why you said never speak again. Speak what's on my mind, Neek said. Banana said speak what's on my mind. Last Scion said I want to be able to keep a job. Hey, you seem very outspoken though. I'm not gonna lie. You seem very outspoken. I already do. I speak my mind all the time, but honestly, like it gets me in trouble and it makes people really mad. But I tell people, hey, I'm so sorry, but like the worst thing you can do is not say nothing and to have that shit boil up. You know, like I was talking to somebody yesterday and she said something that was really offensive. And I was just gonna let it go, but I was like, fuck that. I've been like letting shit go. I called her back and left a long ass message. And she didn't like what I said. She wrote me an email. I wrote her ass back in a polite way. But I was like, there's no way that I'm gonna let somebody like I cannot speak my mind. I can't. It makes me sick. I can write, text, whatever. Oh, okay. That's a good okay, I didn't think about that. Okay. So if you okay, that makes sense though. I'm not gonna lie, that makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't think about texting or write. That makes sense. I'm thinking about buying a mule. Really? Hi, PGA, because I will get tired of explaining. That's another thing. I get tired of explaining myself to people. can just learn sign language. Hey, I always wanted to learn sign language. Where have you been hiding all my life? Hi, Matthew. No, where have you been hiding? Because your girl's been on here for the past few days. Where have you been hiding? Last Cyan, if I can filter what I say, but if it's unfiltered truth, hello, unemployment. Man, I had to nowadays I filter what I say, and I feel like a lot of people take advantage of that, right? Because I appear to be like super nice, but like that's the thing. Like I may appear to be like very nice, but I got a side that people when they see it, it's like they're shocked. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I could be the easiest, nicest person to get along with, right? But like when disrespected or some crazy shit pop off, like it's like I'm like a real life savage, like for real, like a real life like savage. Let me see. Aria said, "Hi Matthew, how are you? We haven't talked, but I've seen you a couple times." Matthew, sorry, I've been with beautiful lady 3 days. Who? You got a woman over there? Listen, when I think about having a man, like I was about. Hold on, I'm saying too much. I'm getting comfortable with y'all. Let me not say too much, but I got something that was talking about like when it comes to dating, you should at least wait like 9 months before like after a divorce or a relationship, right? And I'm like 9 months to seem it just seems too soon for me personally. And I was like, man, like some days I was like, man, just having like just a man just laying in the bed for a couple of days like that, and then go home. That's it. That's it. That's it. But 9 months and then start dating, and I think that's too soon. Somebody says six weeks, and somebody says 6 months. I was like, PGA, how are you doing? Cowboy said I learned a little bit of sign lingo. Okay, brownies are ready. Did you make the brownies? Matt said yes. Jennifer, hi, I'm back again. I had a basketball game. How'd your basketball game go? Matthew, no go for it, love. What you mean? Goes. You won, Jennifer. Jennifer, I won the basketball game. That's how I said all depends. Okay, now let's go to the next one. I noticed when I don't see Neek or Banana in here, Banana say something, that means they ready for me to like. Okay, would you rather have a rewind button or pause button on your life? Ooh. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life? Ghost said, good shit, Jennifer. PGA. Nah, 3 months is good enough, grace period, after a serious relationship. Okay, 3 months. I'm like spinning roar. 3 months? You think 3 months is a good grace period? 3 months? But like what though? Like 3 months and then you're like talking to somebody, like just talking and hanging out with somebody? Or like 3 months and you're sleeping with somebody? Like that's what I'm trying to like what does that 3 months look like? Y'all tell me. So PGA said 3 months is a good enough grace period. Neek said, I'm here, rewind button. Banana said rewind. I do stupid-ish sometimes. Banana said, gotta rewind and change it. Cowboy, I had one that made me wait 3 months. Did you respect her? I bet you respected her though. That's the thing. Like, women don't understand. Like, some women say, oh, you can sleep with somebody and they not judge you. For the respect out of myself, like, I just don't give myself to people. Like, even emotionally, spiritually, I'm just not that type of person. Like, I don't even, like, if I'm talking to somebody, I won't even say much. Because, like, I'm just not an open type of person like that. Like, people that are really close to me, and, like, because this is so crazy. Like, I'm an open book, and then I'm very private. I like, it's weird. You know, I'm open book, but I'm really private. But I don't let just anybody, because like I be telling these women, right? You can't be telling all these men your business, bro. That's not appropriate. When you're going to dinner or you're going out, it should be light. It should be about positivity. It should be about life. It shouldn't be you pouring out all your baby daddy drama. Like, no, don't do that. He shouldn't be doing the same thing. And honestly, when you're dating somebody, I personally wouldn't want to date somebody that's fresh out of a relationship. Like, I would rather somebody be like, hey, I was in a relationship. I took this time out. I took a year. I took something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't messed with the person in months. Something. But somebody just to say, hey, I just broke up with my girl. Nah, you need healing. Last time, it depends on how the relationship ended and how long it was. Not all relationships end on the same note. I respect that. I'll be honest with you, because with me, like before I actually leave relationships, emotionally and spiritually, I was already checked out forever ago. I was already checked out. Like one situationship I was in, before I cut that off, I already kind of like started like praying for God to break the I don't even know if I want to call it a trauma bond. I won't say that, but the soul tie. You guys saying? And I had to pray over this one because this dude had, oh my God, y'all know y'all got that like that one person that just has like an impact on your life like that, like you know, people, you meet a lot of people, but it's just always like that one, right? And so I had to pray about that. And then my last situation, honestly, I'll say probably about a year ago, I was already checked out. So now that I left, it's like, even though like now we live apart, I was checked out a year ago. Even before I was already checked out. Everything stopped, like everything. It was like, we was just like, what's up, bro? What's up? Yeah, okay, yep. You going over there? Yeah, you in that room? I'm in that room. Yeah, okay, cool. It was like that. So it's like now that I'm on my own and everything, it's like I'm really healing and I'm really chilling because I have no ties. That's just me though. Anyway, let me see. Let me catch up. I'm gonna still read questions. 3 months for what? To get the hoo-ha with the doo-ha. She made him wait to get that booyah. Okay, I read that. I respect her for that. Our paths didn't align together. Okay, well at least she got respect about herself. There's a lot of women that don't have respect. Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm not the type of mom to just let your kids just be on the phone unsupervised. Nah, you gotta ask. Men and women recover cope differently after breakups. Last time, yes, that's true. But I'll be honest, and y'all probably gonna get mad at me. But there's a lot of, thank you guys so much for the 20 likes, you guys. If you guys are new here, like and subscribe. You feel me? But there's a lot of like codependent men out there. I'll be honest with you. I gotta say it. There's a lot of codependent men out there, and they don't really heal, and they're not really trying to heal themselves, but they want to jump into something else because they don't want to be alone. I know a lot of men right now. I can name. I'm not gonna do it, but there's a lot of people. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let me see. Hold on. A year is long for a man to get over a relationship. Okay, well, tell me. I want to know from the men's point of view. Understandable. 6 months max. Okay, Neek said understandable. Ghost said 6 months max. Cowboy, my last one, I got over it fast. It feels like men be getting. I don't know. I was gonna say something like men be getting over women. I think men know how to. I don't know. I can't speak for a man. I'm not a man, so I don't know. I don't know. Now brokenhearted Liz. What you mean, Matt? Last Scion breakups helps us grow mature. we also learn more about ourselves. I'll be honest with you guys. I think I like since I left my last situation, I've matured in like so many different ways. Is crazy, and it's like I noticed that like I was really like settling, and I was allowing people that were not on my level to keep me in a box where I didn't belong. And that's another thing. You know what I mean? And people used to always kind of like guilt trip me. And I was always caring about the other person's feelings while neglecting mine. I don't want y'all to do that for yourselves. To yourselves. Don't do that. Right? Like I stayed in relationships, stayed in places where I knew damn well I didn't want to be there. But because I cared about the other person's feelings, I would just kind of like, ignore the way I'm feeling, and that's not the way to go. No, but I've been able to grow, and I also learned what I really want, and I know I learned what I really want. You know what I mean? And it really taught me how to mature. Because I'm not gonna lie, I told y'all I used to have a lot of narcissistic ways, right? Y'all be talking about like men be controlling and all that stuff. Y'all don't talk about women being like that. y'all talk about. I used to call the phone. He answered the phone. You telling me that I called you 30 times? You didn't answer. Not one time. Stop playing with me. I know you're over there with her. I know what you're on. I know what's like. Hey, I have. But this is the thing. Don't think I'm crazy though. What makes me mad, right? I'm so chill, but when I know that a person is playing games with me, that's when I lose it. Like that's when I know, like you know what I mean? I know for a fact. I told y'all, I know when and the thing about me is a lot of women can be naive. I'm on top of mine. So if a dude's lying to me, I know he's lying and I'm lying. I just know he's lying. We ain't gonna get into all that. I just know he's lying. So when someone's lying or I see something and they say that is wrong, bro, you need help. What you mean? Hold up. Subbing to Neek for no reason, but for a reason. Let me see. That's her partner. Facts. You speaking to me, not my shell. Bro, I'm telling you. Are the games? I be like, you got to hit my phone? You got like, bro. Cause it's like I be so chill, but don't play games. Like if you want to play games, I'm not the woman for you. Because you don't have no reason to play games. So and it's like, why the hell am I always get these men that love to play games? Like, bro, if you're not on my level, that's cool. Just move on. Like, you want to walk around here acting fake woke to get me? Like, don't do that. I've dated men to where I notice I'm like, hey, y'all some liars. Like, what? They say something, you know what I mean, that sounds good, and then you come to find out, like, bro, you lie. You don't pray like that. I let that into my heart. What you mean? Matt, what you talking about, bro? I'm trying to get on the same page, boo. What you mean? I don't even know what he said. Fake woke? Yes! I came around a lot of dudes that are fake woke, and it was just narcissistic fake woke. Yes, bro. I found out about fake woke. Fake woke, yes, bro. And I'm like, damn. But I learned like now, like my communication, right? Because it's like before, like people would do things to me, right? A lot of things I was just very disrespectful and I wouldn't say anything. And then I'll get to the point where I'm just like, but now it's like, from my previous relationships, I matured because I learned how to communicate in a different type of way. I don't gotta yell, I don't gotta scream, right? But I feel like I'm so much like of a dope person. You don't listen. The worst thing you need to do is get somebody that brings the worst out of you, okay? If you're dealing with somebody and they make you want to go to jail or make you want to do something crazy, you don't have no business dealing with them. If you never cuss or never get angry and they provoke you and bring that side out, you better run, okay? Love does not look like that. I'll be honest. It does not look like that. What I miss? It's a compliment. Okay. Yeah, that's why I didn't take it as inappropriate. Okay. Am I talking too much? All right, let's go to the questions. You guys. Bro, you speaking to me. Am I really? But listen, like, and it was really embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I think back, or like I had spoken to somebody like a couple years ago, right? And this person patterns like I was really disappointed with myself because I did so much growing, and then when I spoke to this person again, I found myself doing things that I used to when I used to speak to him, and that made me upset, right? So because I'm like, bro, like, oh, I've grown so much. Why am I entertaining somebody that's bringing me back to where I was? You know what I'm saying? Hold on, guys. Yeah. So like, um, make you go to jail? Yes, bro. Listen, listen. Like I told you guys, I was in one situation to where like it was a really bad situation. Two situations, right? Like two situations that the dude did things that was like, it's the main reason why I'm not with him right now. Cause it's just like certain things, bro. You just certain things you don't do, right? So two of these situations, like if you're talking to somebody that like works at the same place I work at, or if you're talking to somebody that like when I go to the store the works there, or you're doing stuff like that, like you're putting somebody in a bad situation, and you know I have no tolerance. You know what I mean? Like situations like that when you love people, you don't do no type of stuff. Now I may mess up and I may do things, but I got more respect than that. You know what I'm saying? Like I got way more respect than that. But like situations like that, like you just certain things you just don't do, and it's like you don't somebody that like does something and makes you want to break something or go into rage, bro. That's the devil. That's not of God. Love it should not be dysfunctional. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be, bro. Yes, and I mean. And you know what? Like I said, I've grown, and I thank God that I thank God for the situations and the relationships of the people that I dealt with, because it taught me to be a better, if it's in the cards for me to be a better wife or a better girlfriend. Don't really like that title. To somebody else, because listen, the last thing you want to do is be unhealed and then get into a relationship with somebody that's healed, and then you end up messing up the relationship because you're not ready for that person, right? So everything I was going through, I told God, I'm like, hey, I want to be healed, so that way when I find the mate that you have for me, I'm ready. I don't want to mess it up, right? Because I know that if I would have met my mate years ago, I would have messed it up. You know, who's leaving? Who's leaving? Already. Why you gotta go? Is it getting too late? Buy a banana. You stay for a very long time. Thank you, Last Scion. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But it's. I'm really starting to now. I let things go, but I just don't forget. Hi, Big Heather. Bye, Banana. Love you, Banana. Would you be able to come on tomorrow? It really has been 2 hours. Oh my gosh, no way. Okay. I'm making gumbo. Ooh, I'm about to fry me some wings. I've been trying to have my mom see what. Dang, Banana. Everybody's saying bye. Matthew's leaving too. Bye, Matthew. Love you. Matt, is Matt leaving? Is Matt leaving? But I believe in not letting certain things go. No. Oh, he's staying? Okay. Yeah, I should be here tomorrow, Laura willing. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna be on here in the AM. Would you be able to come here on the AM? I'll be here in the AM in the evening time. On the weekends, I like to come on here like in the morning and the afternoon. Banana is loved and popular. She really is. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I remember when I first met Banana. Bye, bananas. You guys, we have been on here for a very long time. I'm not gonna lie. We've been on here for a very long time. Oh, but last Scion, I know you said that you're sorry that happened to me. Thank you so much. But and I just things like that, it helps you grow, you know. But it just learned that, you know, I never got a notification when you're on. You subscribe, right? You know what, Matt? I'm sorry about that, but you're not the only person that says that. Other people say that too. But you don't get notifications. Excuse me. I think that's probably why some of my other mods, I haven't seen them in so long. They probably don't get the notification. I got the notification. Okay, Aria, you got the notification. Okay, well, to let you guys know, I do get on here like at 7. Yeah. Y'all want me to keep? Y'all got any? Y'all got something to say off what I'm talking about, or you guys want to end and just keep talking, or you guys want me to ask more questions? What we on? Because I didn't realize that we've been on here for like the past like 2 hours. Thank you guys so much for the 22 likes. That's a lot to me, and that's a blessing. Yep, yap. Go ahead and yap. Am I? I have to go. Okay, bye, Les Sion. Thank you. Up to you. We chilling. That's what Ghost said. Matt said, keep talking. You have a nice night. You too. You too, Sion. Bye. I appreciate you. Hopefully I see you on here tomorrow. Bye. Man, y'all are like real, bro. Y'all been on here like for the past 2 hours. That's damn. I think I'm gonna start coming on here like at 6. Unique, did you leave? I think I want to start coming in here like at 6. It seems like when I come in here at 6, it gives me more time with y'all. And then that way, if I come here at 6, people can come in earlier at that time, or they can come in like at my later time at 7. Nika's probably here for real. I don't know. She be walking away. I don't know where she at. But it is getting kind of late. I'm here. I'm here. You see my face? Are you guys done with the questions? I know I was cooking. Y'all want to keep talking about this topic? And let me tell y'all, when it comes to relationships, okay, I'm not an expert. I can only tell you guys about my experience. I feel like that, well, I don't feel like I know, okay? I want to start talking like confident and not using like, oh, I think I know, because I'm very indecisive. But I know for a fact that, I don't forgot my train of thought. Hey, darling. Am I talking about you? Am I talking about you? I'm healed though. I'm not gonna lie. I've been healing. I've been healing a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I've been healing. And it may be embarrassing, some of the stories that I tell, but it is what it is. Oh, I was gonna say, damn it. I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? She is mad about you leaving alone. Yeah, she be disappearing. Same here, been healing also. Yeah, but you know what? I be having situations that test if I'm really healed. I'll be honest with you. I be having situations that be like really testing me. But what's really hard is that I've been really allowing God to work through me and really allowing myself to like not respond in like an unhealed manner. And that's been really hard for me. So me, usually I'm really used to crashing out, but it's like as I got older, I have to hold myself accountable and know that I can't do that. So me being the bigger person and being able to communicate when I am disrespected, being able to communicate when someone is cussing me out, being able to communicate when I am getting treated unfairly, being able to communicate when I am being judged, being able to communicate in a very respectful way without disrespecting the other person like they're disrespecting me has been very hard. Like sometimes like I be crying because like it's like I feel my blood boiling. I feel so angry to where I want to get sick, and I feel like I'm gonna get sick and I gotta go take a walk or something. But I told God, hey, I told you I'm going to do whatever I can to change my ways, you know. Neek, after I told my friend we need a break, I've been hurting. Had to back-to-back dreams, done better. You gonna have back-to-back dreams. Probably may only get like 1 hour of sleep. Okay. Probably, I remember when I lost one of my friends, I don't know, I think, I can't speak on her behalf, right? But she did not appreciate our friendship. And I know for a fact that now she probably does. But when we first started being friends, I was sick. Like, it bothered me. But I was like, you know what? Like, the friend I deserved, I just she was just a half-ass friend, in my opinion. Like, you shouldn't let men come in between your relationships, but unfortunately a lot of women do that. Like, I tell my friends all the time, like, when I'm married, when I wasn't married, when I'm married, you wouldn't even know the difference. Do you know what I mean? Like, when I'm out with my friends, he's not gonna be blowing up my phone. I don't even play like that. When he's out, I don't do stuff like that. You know, if I want my friends, I want my friends. I'm present. I'm not gonna bring my relationship drama into our friendship, you know? And before, I used to always get caught up in my friends' relationship drama, and then it ended up putting me in a bad situation. So going forward, no. Nick, I love talking to God every night. It helps me in reading a lot, my Bible, and worshiping. Nick, I love that. And you know what? The frustration that you're feeling, are you telling God exactly how you feel? No matter how it sounds. No matter how it sounds. You said you like a vacation, but I'm always busy. I mean, hey, that's gonna be later down the line though. It's gonna be special, but it's gonna be later down the line. I gotta hit some milestones on my channel though. But that is on my list. You said only if I knew the full story. I hope this person has been a good to you though. That's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna tolerate. I gotta stop. Like, when it comes to people that I love, I can be a little weak, a little naive, and I can give them too many chances. I forgot to. Yeah, Ghost. I didn't see your message on there, cause I went on there. I like to look at my inboxes, and I didn't see you on there. I gotta learn how to work IG, bro. I was like requested messages, like from like other people that wasn't my friend, like, and I could not find my messages. My mom had to teach me how, cause she'd be on IG. I said, how do you find locate your messages? Like, golly, golly. You're tired? Okay, babe. You don't have to stay here. I've been on here for a very long time. Neek, yes, I did. I'm not even mad. I wasn't frustrated. I was just hurt, but I'm okay. Oop, she wasn't the first. Let me not say a lot. Okay, yeah, you don't have to say a lot on here. How long does it usually take you? Oh, I just see your message right now. You wrote me. What time? I wrote you, Neek, at 6:57. You wrote me at 6:52. Hey, I'm wolf-hearted when I'm on my own. Are you sensitive, cowboy? Goes, learned a lesson and moved on. Hey, is your door shut? Okay, you got to shut a little bit more. I can hear you. All right, I need you rest. Bye, darling. Bye. Bye, Aria. Love you. Clock those mans, by the way. Clock it. Rarely. You guys, I really hope, thank you guys for 22 likes. I really hope that our conversations that we talk about, I really hope that it's helpful. And y'all probably think I'm wild, but you know what? I don't care. I gotta be honest. Okay? I gotta be honest. Give me about a week, I'll be mentally okay, but the emotional part takes a while. I'll be honest, like, trying to separate, and I'm not saying this is from what I experienced. Trying to separate somebody that you really like are in love with, that is men. Or letting go of something that's not healthy for you, or letting go of friends, or it's not easy. But I pray that God heals your heart, Neek. I'm praying healing. I pray that God heals your heart. I pray that God takes the worrying. I hope you're not replaying scenarios, because that's what I did. Cowboy said, I had the same buddy since 9 years. Well, that's what's up. I met two friends today that have been friends for like over 20 years. I'm like, that's beautiful. I was like, I thought y'all was sisters. I thought y'all was sisters. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me tell y'all this. Okay, I got some writers. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I got some hitters on my team. I got some writers. I got some friends that I've been like. I know I be making this seem like, oh, I don't have friends. I have some writers, and I have friends that I have been. Two of my best friends. One I've been knowing him ever since I was 11, and the other one ever since I was 8. So I got some hitters. And the thing about them is that they have loyalty to me, and I love them for that, and I'll forever show them love. You know? Yes. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, you're so welcome. You're so welcome, baby boo. And I know that because like ever since this breakup, I'll be honest with you, like the breakup, like I said, I was already checked out from the relationship, but it's the healing part is what hurts, right? Like the healing part is what really hurts. The healing part. You know what I mean? Like healing from a relationship, healing from a friendship, like the healing part hurts. Yeah, the healing part for me hurts. But I have my good days and I have my bad days. But the good days outweigh the bad. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna shut it down. What y'all think? Neek, I still have love for my friend, but right now we need a break, and the way we speak to each other is disgusting. How y'all be talking to each other? How y'all be talking to each other? Someone gotta be the bigger person. Someone has to be the bigger person. I had a friend like that. I used to talk to her all types of crazy, and then when she talked crazy to me, I was like, oh. But I deserved it. She said she was gonna swing on me and all types of stuff, but I deserved it, you know? But yeah, you guys shouldn't be talking to each other like that. Life is too short, you know what I mean? Life is too short to be arguing. Life is too short to be like bickering. Like life is just way too short. My friend, I gotta go to her funeral next week, and I was thinking about her today, and I was so sad because she was only 44. She was only 44 and she died, and ever since then, I'm like, all right, I really gotta take my life serious and stop wasting it. Nah, narcissist behavior, my show. What I say? What I say that was narcissist? Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it really was. And the way she was talking to me, I deserved it. You know what I mean? Hi, K9. Hey, did you go live tonight? Nick, we be arguing like nobody's busy. We can't get anywhere in the convo. Yeah, arguing, that's not, man. If you guys are arguing, that means y'all need a break. When are you going live? Are you about to? I'm about to get off here soon, but I want to catch your live. I want to make sure I catch your live and hear what you're talking about. In about 10 minutes, okay. So I'll make sure I get off in 10 minutes, and then I'll catch your live. I've been on here for a while. I'm doing well. I'll be honest. I'm doing well. Last 2 days were kind of hard for me, but overall, I'm doing well. How are you? Go with my friend left his 9 a.m. around. Oh, so he trusts you, huh? Oh my gosh, I've been on here for like 2 hours. I can't believe it. I told myself I was only gonna come on here for 30 minutes, and I look up, and then one of the mods said I've been on here for like, yeah. It's like, oh my gosh, 2 hours. I'm doing really good, that's great. Ride or die for my buddy. Yes, I love that. I love that. You guys, I realized I only worked out like twice this week. But I'm not tripping because my body, like, I really need a break. I'm really tired right now. K9, 2 hours? No, I missed most of it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Usually I try not to be on here that long, but yeah, I've been on here for like the last like 2 hours. It was a good conversation. You could always watch it back if you want, you know? Yeah, it was a good conversation. A lot of my mods and people left, but hey, they were on here for like the full like 2 hours. Go for a walk. If too tired to hit the gym. Ghost, I like that. That's what I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna watch K9's live, but I'm gonna take my dog on a walk. I'll walk around. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, cause I've been so tired, but I was like, I gotta move around or something, you know. So I like that you said that. But my body's been like, poof. Sometimes your body needs rest though, and I notice like sometimes when I take like a week off and I come back, I notice that like my body even more like I started seeing a lot of changes. But this is the most sleep that I got, you guys. Like that relationship I was in, I couldn't even sleep, bro. I didn't sleep for like the past like 2 years. Sounds crazy. But I was so stressed out I never slept. So like now, this is like the first time in my life that I really have gotten sleep. So it's been amazing. At least you move around today. Yeah, I'm always like active and moving around and lifting stuff and all the time. All the time. All the time. You guys got anything else to say to me before I get off here? I love that I got 22 likes. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna be over here tomorrow. What kind of dog do you have? He's a pug. He's really cute. He's a little pug. He's turning 10 months. Will you get braids or dreads? Me? So the thing about braids is that when I get braids, I don't know, like the way I got my hair cut, like my ends be poking out my braids. I don't know why it looks bad. Like blunt ends. I don't know if you know, you probably know what blunt ends is. So, but like because I had a haircut, my hair don't look right in braids. So but that was like a long time ago. My hair has grown out a lot. So, but when I get braids, I look like I'm like 15 years old. So, but dreads, I mean, I may get fake dreads, but I wouldn't do like, I had like fake dreads before. It was all right. So yeah, probably braids, probably this summer. I don't know. I love, like I always get like my natural hair braided in cornrows. Like I get like crazy designs in the middle and like two pretty braids. Sometimes I add hair to it, sometimes I don't. I love like simple styles like that. And that lasts me for like a month. But I like the single braids and all that. When you coming back? I'll be back on here tomorrow morning. Yeah, tomorrow morning. I might grow my hair out again. Why you cut it just to grow back? That's what y'all men be getting on my nerves. K9, no. No, K9 is not new. K9, when I first started my channel, I found his channel. When I first started my channel, very first started my channel. And like barely started like posting. I think I had like 2 or 3 videos and I found his channel because he has stuff on his channel. And I was watching his shorts and commenting on his shorts and stuff like that and watching his videos. Yeah. So I've known him for a long time. Hey, he's the reason why I got started. I'll match you live for live. Okay. I know I'm about to get up. Are you about to go live right now, K9? Goes, I want to see you. My hair twin. Is our hair similar? Is our hair similar? Yes, I am. Okay. All right, guys. Dang. I love you guys so much. I feel like, what you guys think about this live? I felt like it was a great live. It's so crazy because when I talk to you guys, it doesn't feel like I'm talking to you guys for a long time. I'm glad y'all don't judge me because I be saying some crazy stuff on here. But I don't be deleting my lies. I leave them up, you know? I leave them up. Before I be like, I want to take it down because I don't think nobody understood what I said. Now I be like, I'm just leave it up. I just think like this. Like, even though it's not true, I'm like, nobody's watching. That's the thing. I'm like, nobody's watching. Nobody's watching. You like it? Yeah, you came on late. I got some questions for you. I'm about to send my question to you right now. I'm about to send my question to you right now. Right now. Right now, bro. You guys, I'm ready to wipe this makeup off my face. And this is just a light makeup, you guys. Light makeup. I did not go crazy at all. Like I have like a super glamour look. Y'all probably, I don't know if y'all can tell. But okay. All right, guys, I love you guys. Until next time, okay? I see that K9 dropped the heart. Can you guys drop me? Ghost, I love that you've been trying to keep the conversation going. I love that. Smoothie or milkshake, to be honest, I'll say smoothie. I love milkshakes though. Can you guys throw me hearts in the chat? I'm about to get off. My phone's about to die too. Can you guys throw me hearts in the chat? I'll be on here tomorrow morning if you guys wanna check in with me. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be on here early though. I'm gonna try to get on here. It's probably crazy as heck, like 6 in the morning or 7, and I'm gonna read my Bible. Okay, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for love. I love you guys and thank you so much. Who is it? We got K9. K9, I always appreciate you. And Neek and Ghost, y'all stay the whole entire live. The whole entire live. Wait, no, not you, Neek. You came late. Ghost, stay the whole entire live. That's crazy. And I know that Neek came in late. Neek, you probably, do you be getting notifications? Cowboy came in late. But you guys always like stay for the whole live. Like I love you guys. I love you guys a lot. All right, guys, I love you guys. I'm about to leave, okay? It's hard. It's always hard for me to get off here. No notifications? So you just got to come in here and see that I'm on here? Congrats to me for staying. Yeah. Majority of the lives, you be staying the whole entire time. And it be hella late. And you be like, hey, my eyes are closed, but I'm still here. My eyes are closed, but I'm still here. Okay, I love you guys. I'm going to get off now because I'm never going to get off, okay?